want to express what wine really means and how it feels, and so I want it sort of flowing here into this glass that I have right here. I'm gonna use that palette knife. I can cover a big area. If I get that palette knife moving, look at that. That gives, with a little bit of this alizarin crimson and a little bit of this cadmium red, I get the feeling of that sitting in that glass right there. And that's kind of nice. I want this flowing into here, right? Wine's meant to be poured. It's meant to come into this glass here. So that's kind of cool. I like that a lot. I'm going to grab some of this blue right here. Such a deep, deep blue. You can see that. I'm pushing the canvas all over the place right now. This canvas is taking a lot of abuse. It's going to have to, because I'm really laying it on here now. I'm going to even take a bigger palette knife. I'm going to pick a little bit of our liquid impasto. So that's the stuff you saw me use before. I think that was in the Impressionist painting. I want to give some nice big brush strokes here, and really let the palette knife, look at that, really lets it flow, really moves it. We're going to get some strong, bold color in here as well. And I want to come in here. Nice thing about this, I can use the palette knife after I've got some paint down. And I can begin to sort of dig into the surface if I want. If I want to make some, I think a wine is being sort of a fun thing, right? It's festive. We sit down, like I said, we relax with it, but there's parties and holidays and things like that, and we like to enjoy it. So I want to have fun with what I'm doing right here. I want to get this canvas covered quickly so I can make some relationships. But back to Neo-Expressionism and what it really means. It's about us trying new things, like the oil bars, for instance. These things in a convenient form. About 1992 is when these were developed, so not that long ago in the grand scheme of art. And it allows us to not have to use the brush or our fingers if we don't need to. But again, I can rub this and get it moving. I can use it with a little bit of the medium too. Look at that, and it starts to break down right away in here, and I can start to push it around a little bit. Once I break the seal on that, it starts to move nicely. I can bring that sort of greenish brown feel of the bottle in there. It moves really nicely. And it's sort of like bringing drawing and painting together, my line work. I can do that. It's compatible with the artist oil paints, so see, I can bring that into it, and I can blend it right on here. Want to have plenty of rags? Well, plenty of clean rags anyhow is what I want to have, or paper towels, and I can just clean the end of that, and I can keep going if I want to. But that's sort of a nice thing that's happening there. Look at, I can blend and I can bring together right here. Again, very expressive. This is about me using my body, jumping into it and enjoying the process. You heard me say that a few times in those last paintings. If you're not enjoying the process, well, then what are you doing? You got to really enjoy it. You got to have fun.